it is Jamie with Loving All Seasons, and today we are going to be here doing some decorating of two-tier trays. I'm thinking this could be helpful for you that are out there struggling and overthinking your tier trays. I know when I first started doing it, I struggled, but it's really about just plugging and playing around. Thinking of a theme, I will say, plugging and playing, huge. 2, thinking of a theme that you want your tier tray to kind of make sense. So on this tier tray today, we're gonna do Easter bunnies, spring, so like foliage and Easter eggs. And on this tier tray, we're gonna do chicks, baby chicks and pops of yellow and some greenery. So that's what we're gonna do today. So if you want to stick around, please do. But I will get this out of the way. If you're brand new to my channel, I'm Jamie with Loving All Seasons. I love shop with me's, decorate with me's, home tours, of course hauls. Who doesn't love hauls? A little of this and a little of that. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. The bell will notify you every time I upload a new video. So stick around and we're gonna hop into decorating these trays. So this is what we're gonna be using for the two-tier trays that I have. As you see, this one and this one. This is stuff I'm thinking is gonna probably go on this tray. I wasn't gonna do one in the middle of the island, but you know what? I really like it there, and it doesn't take up that much space. But these are some of the items that we're gonna use. Those are those measuring spoons I got last year, some eggs, some carrots, my bunny kisses, and my sweetheart. Those I got last year. And it's really pretty because it's like in between a pink and a purple. Those are the Dollar Tree eggs. I'm thinking that plant. I like putting those little candles in there. There's some more carrots back there. These are some moss bunnies, not sure. Some more eggs. So that's what I'm thinking for this tier tray, okay? And this is what I'm thinking. It may be similar to what I did last year, but I loved it so much. I have the chick magnet from last year and the crack me up from last year. I have the little chick. It says cute chick. That's all yolks. I like that because it reminds me obviously of Porky the pig. And you know, I love little pigs. I'm thinking maybe not necessarily the tray, but by it. It will go in that area over there. Yes, I have 2 coffee pots, but that's because we like to use that when we're both having coffee. Maybe these, some risers, maybe some beads. And then, of course, you got to have some cute little chicks in the area, right? Some eggs. So yeah, these are some of the items I'm thinking we're going to use. I also have this one. Now, you know, I bought that Chicks, what is it? Chicks Kitchen, Mama Chicks Kitchen, but the yellows are different. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that, you guys. I may take that one back. I'm not sure. So we'll see. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, guys, the first tray we're going to work on is my chick tray. So that's going to be the pops of yellow and greenery and little baby chicks, all those fun things. Now, a couple tips I'll give you. When I first started decorating tier trays, I overthought it. And I think that's a huge thing for most. They overthink it, but a couple tips. You're going to plug and play. you're gonna grab all these different items that you may use, okay? So I showed you what I'll be using for each items, and then we're just gonna kind of stick them in. So don't overthink it, okay? That's number 2. Don't overthink it, just have fun with it. Stick things in there, you can always move it around. Do you know how often I change up my trays? A lot. So the other thing is, I would say make sure you have a theme, okay? Themes help you. It kind of makes you pull what you think might be good in it. So this year, it may be similar to last year, but I have this chick magnet. Now, I know he's going to be towards the front, okay? And of course, I will get you much closer, up and personal. And then we got Crack Me Up. Now, because it's taller, obviously, we want it at the top. Well, actually, no, yep. He's going to have to go to the top. Now, this piece right here is actually going to be behind me, next to my regular coffee maker. I want to incorporate the beads kind of maybe hanging down, or the tassel to the side. All right. Now, I have a couple other mugs that I could use. Good egg, bad egg. But I have this one that also says cute chick on the other side. But I really love this. Now, you see how I did this? Canister here, canister here. I always go diagonal, typically with my items. Now, the cute little chick, I think you want him up front, and possibly this one, that's all yoke, to go to this side. Now, what I like to do sometimes is add tall greenery or something just in the background, because this one will be facing the wall, the back side that I'm looking at, okay? What we can always do is put a little cutting board in the back to stand up. These are those ones from Target Dollar Spot, and I'm thinking I may have this towards the back. Once it's sitting where it's at, it'll be fine. Now, these little chicks, I want to say I got these, you guys, from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. I got them last year. We're going to put one of those front and center next to the Crack Me Up. I have a couple eggs, and I have risers. Do we want to use a riser on this? Let's see. Maybe. Risers are great because then you can put something else right here in front of it. What do we want? Maybe this little cracked egg. I thought that'd be cute, so it looks like he just hatched out of that egg. See, I always think of things like why I'm doing it, okay? Now, you know, greenery is your friend, okay? It is your friend. I have another riser here. I'm thinking I might put this in the back. You can't see this. No, that's still too short. So what do we got here? A little house. Do we want a house in there? All right. I think let's do that. So we got an egg there. That's all yolk. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna change the angle so we can get a little up close for you. All right, so now that I have you guys closer, I'm thinking obviously we want our chick for sure. I'm thinking this little nest, I think I got this, that might be Walmart maybe last year. So I'm thinking that would be super cute. And you know, my favorite tuck and play is greenery and flowers. You can never go wrong. Like I said, the back of this will be facing the wall. So we're going to stick some greenery in here. I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. Add some yellow flowers. How's that look so far? Cute, right? We can always add another little yellow egg. The pops of yellow. I'm really liking the way this one's going. It's just playing around, you guys. But do you see how it looks as if it's a whole cohesive area? So we'll move to the top one and see what we can do. I really like this. I'm maybe another piece of greenery popping out this way. You know, that's what I'm saying. I always am sitting there playing around, adding a little bit of greenery. So the chick is kind of like in the greenery. There's another egg about to hatch. Even though that would probably be a bird, not a chick. But what do you guys think about that bottom? Is there anything that you guys would have done differently with maybe some of the items I had? I'm thinking that looks good to me. We're going to start on this top. All right, so this is what we have so far. We have Crack Me Up. Okay. And then, all right, this is what we have so far on the top. We have the Crack Me Up, the little chick mug on a riser. I added the little bead tassel to kind of hang down the side. And we have our little cute baby chick. I'm thinking we need another little egg up here. What do you guys think? All right, like that. Maybe add some greenery. I know some people wait to add the greenery, but I kind of like to, like I said, plug and play. I like to see how it's coming together, and if I don't like it, then I just take those pieces out. We can always add another little egg here. And then pop and throw in, have a couple more of the little yellow flowers. And these are just, you know, you pull them off. You have little pieces and you just, I keep bags of little stuff like this to add to my tier trays. I'm really liking that, you guys. Oh, you know what? We had this. Maybe we'll put that here instead. Like he just hatched out of that little egg. My son was like, why is that, Mom? Is there something supposed to be in there? There was a succulent, but I took that out. Now, since this is on the top, we can always add greenery. We can always add greenery up here. I may have to stuff something in there to come out the top of it. Like that. What do you guys think? And then I'm going to most likely add this back here. I think that turned out cute. What do we want? And these little lights, what I like about those, you guys, they pop on. So in the evening, it'll pop on by itself. It's on a timer. I bought those at the Christmas tree store. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I like that. Simple sometimes is better, right? Sometimes, oh goodness. Sorry about moving the camera. But I'm liking this one. I'll get you guys up close and we'll go from there. I'll get it in its spot. Okay, so this is where it's going to sit. This is the area. And I may find something cute to sit back there behind there so you're not seeing that empty void. That's that candle I bought that smells like coffee. So, and then this cute egg. I just added that on top of that coffee that we used back there. Now, is that not adorable? I added a little bit of green and the pops of yellow flowers. All right, we're gonna get started on the bunny themed one, which goes in the center of my kitchen island. And sorry if you guys are hearing the whipping of the wind. I mean, it is just nuts out there. We're just having the most craziest weather ever. But anyways, let's hop onto this. We're gonna start, I'm thinking, on the top. And the funny thing is, sometimes you guys, just so you know, when I'm doing this, I hop from the top to the bottom to the back to the inside. But for showing you guys, what we're putting is, of course, he's going to have to go up top, right? Because he's tall and he's not going to fit. So we're going to put him on this side here, okay? So what I'm thinking next to him is possibly this plant, okay? So we're going to see how that looks. We're going to plug that in there. Then we're going to kind of go to the bottom. Now, I love using this colander, okay? I've just thrown in some eggs, some greenery. I like having the pops of greener come out. But what I think we're going to do, which I'm going to add a little bit of paper towel or something at the bottom of this for you. And that way, we're going to add a little bit of paper towel. You can put whatever. I'm just going to put that in there so I don't have to use as much greenery. And I just want pieces popping out because this is going to be underneath. You're not going to be able to see it. So all right, I'm thinking this would go well right there. So we got our little creamer, we got some eggs in there, we got our little colander, and of course I'll get you up close. Now a bunny always needs his carrots, right? So we're just gonna pluck some carrots in there. Actually, we're gonna do this first. Add a little bit of green. Right? And that way we can stick those carrots down in there. I'm thinking that looks really cute. All right, we're going to move on to this side and then we'll come back. Now, since I have a tall piece, the bunny ears over here, we're going to go opposite for this side. My bunny kisses. Cute, right? And this is such a pretty color. It's not quite pink, but it's got like a purplish tint. I have this little moss bunny. I just love him. You can't find too many sitting down like that in the dollar spot, the Target dollar spot. I want to say I got him somewhere else. We're going to nestle him in there. I love using these little bud vases and adding just a little bit. And I like it to always pop off the side. I don't know why. I just really love that. I kind of stick it on there and then like the flowers popping out. All right. We also have these that I just adore. Okay. I really would like to use these. I'm thinking one more thing. Hold on. Let me grab another. You guys know I have this set, right? I was lucky enough to find it. I'm thinking, unless that's too much pink, all right there. Maybe the white would look better. But I think we're going to put a riser. And what I like to use are these little lids for your mugs. We're just going to add that. My little sugar. because we got the creamer on that side. We're going to add a little bit of greenery. Now, I'm trying to think of something cute for these. Should they go here? Let's pull you up. Maybe in the half a cup. Maybe I'll just use one. And then we're going to add some green here. And some green over here. You know what? I had this bunny. I really wanted to use him, but I don't think he's going to fit anywhere in here. So we may have to use him somewhere else. I still have a couple of these eggs. Got this gray, oops, nestled in there. Some carrots coming out the side. Can you guys see that? See how I'm just plugging and playing with it? I put it in. If I don't like it, I move it. Trying to think what else it needs. We need a carrot here, right? Add that to that greenery for a little pop of orange. No. Have another piece of greenery. We'll stick that there with the carrot. Now the other thing I thought about is now this one is much fuller, you know. Do we like that? No, I don't like that. I think sometimes, like I said, less is more. I mean, this one's pretty full though. You know, it has a lot to it. I'm really loving it. Now I do have these carrots as well that I could add into spots. They're so cute. Thinking this one over here on the side. See? Maybe just like that. I'll cut that little string off. What do you think? All right, so I turn this around and it's actually pushing this over. Maybe the bunny will fit in there better. We're gonna add, oh no, look at what happened to that. I'm gonna stick that back down in there. That's the glue they used. So we're gonna break that. What do you think of that? Is it too much? Do we like it? Once again, I play with my stuff all the time, you guys. I'm always switching it up. I'm always adding, you know, trying to make sense of it. I like that the carrots are popping out all over the place. I think that's super cute. All right, I'm going to take you off the tripod. I really wanted to use this, but I don't think it's going to make sense in the spot that I needed it. So let's get you off the tripod and see what it looks like up close. Okay, so this is what we got. This is our finished product. I love it. I really do. I think it turned out really nice. I liked adding the part of the measuring cups in there. Very cute and springy, you know? The Easter bunnies. We got the carrots stuck in there for the Easter bunnies. I hope this was helpful for you guys. We have this side. I hope it was helpful for you, that it brought you inspiration to just play with it and have fun, you know? Have fun with what you're creating. Don't overthink it. Just have fun with it. If you don't like it, move it around. You know, it's definitely possible I will change things up again. You know, sometimes I just do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes right here. So thank you for stopping in and checking out my decorate my 2-tier tray with me. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes filming items like this, decorate with me's, can be challenging when you're doing it by yourself. So sorry about the camera moving in some of the spots, things like that. So I really hope it did help you, gave you inspiration to play around with your tier trays. Grab a bunch of stuff. It doesn't have to be Dunn. It doesn't have to be Easter. It can be everyday decor. If you are not necessarily a seasonal decorator like myself, you can have fun with it with your everyday decor. If you like lemons all year, do lemons. If you like bees or just a country vibe, do it. Do what makes you happy. That's what I try to do in my home, is decorate what makes me happy, what makes me feel good. And I'm loving this. And I'm loving the chicks back there. I love that little corner. So I just want to say my goodbyes. Comment below. Let me know which one you like better. Did you like the bunnies or the chicks? I'm not sure which one you'll vote for, but vote for one of them. Let's see who wins, bunnies or chicks. All right, guys, I'm going to say my goodbyes. You guys make sure you be kind to one another, love one another, and I'll see you next time.